Alrighty guys, welcome to the next video in my personal PC series. I talked about in the last video how I was going to be upgrading from the HUANANZHI x58 Deluxe to something a little bit better, because it has more creature comforts. This right here is the Gigabyte G1 Guerrilla Gaming. This board is one of the most full-featured boards I've ever seen that I could possibly find. USB 3 front panel, really good audio. I believe it's Sound Blaster X5 audio with a really nice built-in interface that I absolutely am in love with. All of which being thrown in my Rosewell case. This is the first time you guys have actually seen the case since I updated it with all the sticker bombing, which I think it looks really good. I know it's kind of a dumb little way to design a case, but I love the way it looks, which I think is the main point of it, because, yeah, this is my personal rig. As you can see here, I actually upgraded from a cheap air cooler to a liquid cooler because my W3680 is running at 4.6 gigahertz. Yeah. I may have overclocked it to the moon as far as I could take it. I'm gonna be probably dropping it down to about 4.3 gigahertz just for the heck of it, because at 4.6 it just runs so hot and it's so loud. But that's what happens when you're literally pushing a 10-year-old CPU almost to 5 gigahertz. Memory, Corsair Platinum, XMS3, just because that's what I love. That's what I've always loved. Fans, still rocking my Cool Moon RGB fans, as what I've had in all of my personal PC rig videos. Yeah, there's not really much about my system that's changed. It's mainly just been the motherboard. The motherboard gives me a little bit better memory support and gives me a little bit better CPU support, but not by much. Not enough to really, be able to really see a performance difference between the Chinese board and, a full-featured board. But the biggest thing for me is the audio. I absolutely love the way that this thing makes my headphones sound. And having the ability to essentially mess around with the audio settings and being able to, well, to put it bluntly, make it kick so hard that, or make the bass kick so hard that it vibrates my headphones, that is one of the things that for me is an absolute necessity for long-term use, for genuine comfort use. Granted, most people don't care about that, and I could have put a sound card in on the HUANANZHI board, but for me, I wanted to do a personal rig upgrade, and I don't regret dropping the Chinese board for this thing. Now, honestly, there is so much about this build that I genuinely love. Now, yeah, the Chinese board is great, but it's a great value. It's not necessarily great comfort. And that's what I'm just going to keep going back to. It's, for me, just got to be about the daily usability, and it's just got to be about how much fun I can have in this system. This system, for me, has kind of been a labor of love, and I know for a fact I could get a better performing system with newer hardware, but I just didn't want to. This is what I aimed for, this is what I wanted, and I'm loving how it all came out. And I know I very much sound excited about this, it's because I am. I love it. And thank you very much for anybody who's watched this far. Thank you very much for anybody who's stayed with this channel. That's pretty much all I got for this one. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Catch you on the next one.